What's happening?
What?
It's broken? Okay, now we can put this back. Oh no, come on. Yeah. Jiminy good with the cancer.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Because I know one of the pieces I'm definitely bad at about this is like I'll be playing, I'm thinking, oh, I'm doing pretty good. Like I'm getting my shots. I've done a couple good rocket juggles, and then I look at the scoreboard, and I'm like 4 down because you got to get the 2 to the other guy's 1 to pull ahead.
Yeah. Like even if someone has worse aim than you, if they position themselves correctly and they manage their ammo correctly, they'll destroy you. Because it's all about that 2-for-1, like you said.
Yeah.
Like the ultimate goal, like I'm sure if you play enough, you notice there's 2 things that happen. Like the best case scenario is you spawn and you know they have no rockets at all and they have like 24 health or whatever, right?
Right.
So you spawn and you start moving towards the center and you finish them off with shotgun. Now you have 4 rockets, right?
Yeah.
And like typically, I would say against 98% of opponents, what you want to do on their spawn is just pure juggle them, right? Like I'm just trying to literally, I'm not quick switching, I'm just using only shotgun, no matter what, or only rocket, no matter what happens. Like some people they play ASDM and they play like this, right? They shoot and they alternate. That's bad if they are spawning. Because what you want to do is use all your rockets as quickly as possible. And the ultimate, like the pinnacle of that is you have 4 rockets and you just pure juggle them, right? And I'm sure you've experienced this. You get juggled and you miss all your rockets and they've completely destroyed you, right?
Right.
So that's the goal, is like that's very rare, like, but you do notice it like maybe 1 out of every 20 kills, you'll be like, oh, this is a time when I spawn. I know this person has no rockets and they're very low, and I'll just trade shotguns with them. And then I'll juggle them, right? And then the other thing is like that's basically the goal, is the 3 or 4 rockets, essentially, right? If you know you have 3 rockets, you can kill someone with 3 rockets and a few shotguns on their spawn. That's how you double up, right? And the only way to do that is like being in the center to begin with. Because like say you're over here on the wall and they spawn, right? Sometimes you hit them with the first rocket and they get launched this way. Now they're on the opposite wall and you can't juggle them, right? That's why being in the middle is the biggest important thing, is like you'll hit them no matter where he goes, you can't miss. No matter what wall he's on, there's no way you're going to miss him with the juggling. So you want to You want to be like somewhere in here when they spawn. That's why it's important. Like it's not always possible, obviously, because you're fucking flying around. But
Right.
the
Yeah, I mean,
typically, like you watch Wheaties. If you pay close attention to Wheaties when he spawns, you'll launch him in the air, and he'll be flying over here somewhere, right? And he'll purposely
yeah,
curve and land in the middle because he's trying to own the center as much as possible. And then what he does on, so he's killed you, and you spawn here, and what Wheaties does is he pure rocket juggles you no matter where you go, and then he starts backing up. When he's out of rockets, he's backing up and he's either reloading or just using his shotgun until he dies. So like, when I say play defensively on their spawn, I mean juggle, 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 and then get out of stay as far away as possible from them. Because I'm sure you've experienced this too, is like, they've juggled you and suddenly they're running away from you and they're reloading, right? They're like trying to
yeah,
stay away.
yeah,
So what you instinctively do is you're like, well, I need to kill this guy before he reloads a rocket, right? You don't want him to get free ammo.
yeah,
So
of
most
course.
people will typically start getting close to you, and you'll get unlucky sometimes because you'll start bum rushing them and he'll perfectly get that rocket and then he'll pop you up again. Now he can reload another rocket.
Right.
So like, Wheaties has a weird style that I haven't perfectly figured out, but like that's a lot of his thing is he doesn't juggle as much as I do, but he'll like wait for you to spawn and shoot you and he's backing up. Like he always stays far away from you when you spawn.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
basically those are the two main things is the protocols of like when I spawn, what am I gonna do? And then when he spawns, you want to juggle rockets, obviously, but then after that, there's an art to it of like staying away, when to reload, when not to reload, stuff like that.
I think the thing I struggle with is that I've never thought about positioning the center at all, so I should definitely, that's an adjustment I should
Yeah,
maybe make. The rest of it's more,
yeah.
I mean, I can't,
Like,
I can't reliably hit shotguns, so I feel like I end up trying to scramble just to get, I'll do some shotguns and
yeah,
I'll try to just reload a rocket, right? Because I know I can kill him in a rocket.
right,
So I'll stop and reload that, but then I have nothing for the next one, and then switch to that defensive mode. It's not
exactly.
something I've been doing.
Like, it's this map's gonna end, but like, it's frustrating. The frustrating part is like sometimes you spawn and you get pure juggled and you're like, fuck, I'm terrible, right? And it's like it doesn't matter who you are. Like I've played Wheaties and done that shit to him. Like it doesn't matter who you are, sometimes you just get juggled and you just have to accept it.
Sure,
You
sure.
know? Like it depends what people do, but like if they have really good positioning in the center, and you spawn, sometimes you have to respond with rockets of your own. There's sort of no avoiding it. Like
Right.
if I spawn and I know you have like 3 rockets and really good health, like I know there's a chance that like you're just about to destroy me. Where I'll maybe will hit 1 rocket. Like if I play the standard like shoot and quick switch style, I very well might get destroyed there because you might juggle me and kill me and still have really good health and be able to reload. So sometimes like if I spawn, I know you have good health. I'm gonna unload rockets very quickly as well, because I'm just trying to trade down, basically. But if I spawn and I know you're sort of medium-ish health, I'm thinking like, okay, how can I conserve rockets and get in the middle, right? If you have like medium health, I'm thinking like, how can I have 2 rockets and be somewhere in here when you spawn?
Yeah, because that'll stack, right? So then if you've got a couple rockets to do on their spawn, and then stay alive long enough to chip away with the shotgun, then by the time they kill you, you
And
come back, you can
my
shotgun them
headphones bug
down.
out.
Sorry, I'm just restating what you're saying. So it ends up. I keep thinking
Yeah,
like I'm looking for a place where I've already killed you, and I still happen to have 3 rockets left, and you're really talking about kind of setting yourself up for that situation every single run because
yeah,
you're opening with all
exactly.
your big damage, and then finishing
Yeah,
after your next spawn with the shot again, and you have the big damage again, and maybe you get enough juggles to finish him.
yeah. Like when I spawn, it's pretty much solved in my opinion. Is like I'm trying to kill you as fast as possible, obviously, but I'm also thinking about conserving rockets, you know? Like, I don't want you to be able to reload, but anything outside that, it's... I want to use the shotgun as much as possible. Like, sometimes you'll play people and they don't know about it, and they'll kill you and they'll be somewhere over here, right? You'll spawn all the way across here. I won't even shoot a rocket against them. I'll just force shotgun until they get closer to me, and then I'll shoot them. So it depends how they play, but if you're playing someone like Wheaties who knows what he's doing, you want to make a plan of like, I'm gonna spawn, and I think in my head, like, I could probably finish this guy off with 2 rockets, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll shoot you twice, and then I'll purposely not use the other ones. And as I'm whoring shotgun against you, I'm not trying to dodge, I'm literally moving here. I'm just, if you're whoring shotgun and I'm whoring shotgun, you'll notice I'm slowly drifting over here until I kill you. And then I'm ready to juggle you again. And then I'm gonna run away. The real art form in this is like, not when you spawn, but when they spawn. Like, how are you gonna manage the fact that you have less health and less ammo and be able to do more damage than they do, you know?
Right. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And that's why people who like Buck Nasty does this. He's pretty good. But like when he's set up and I spawn over here, he does the quick switch. He'll shoot me and shotgun, he'll do this stuff. And that's fine, but it's not optimal because you want to juggle them because you want to reload as quickly as possible. It's weird, like you actually want to waste your rockets when they spawn because you're trying to reload, right? It's just wasting time. So you might as well just unload everything and then start running away. And I basically judge, like, when I finally run out of ammo, if I have like 52 health or whatever, I'm gonna try to reload a rocket. I'm gonna start b-hopping around and try to get one rocket off. But if I'm very, very low, then I'll just whore the shotgun at the end, you know? Like, I'm sure you've experienced, like, you're out of rockets, you have 20 health, and you're like, it's hopeless to reload against someone.
Right.
So that's the real art form is the how to play when they spawn versus when you spawn.
I like it. I got new strategies to try now. I
Yeah.
gotta break here and go work for a bit. But
All
appreciate it.
right. GG, dude.
Good game. See ya.